Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm Christina. It is time to dig into getting our war binder set up, or I guess my war binder set up for March. We are in March. This year is flying by. For those of you who are new to my channel, my war binder is a faith planning tool that I use to dig a little bit deeper than just scripture writing. So this is where it houses my Bible study, my sermon notes, notes on books that I'm reading, my prayer collections, my power scriptures, all of the things that I consider just digging a little bit deeper than scripture writing. And that's what sits in this war binder. So also, if you're new to my channel, something I started this year is I am working through a new Bible study. This is the Bible study that I'm working on. It is Behold. It is a New Testament study by the Daily Grace Co. I'm really loving this. It basically is one chapter a day, which is very doable for those of you who have been intimidated by reading the whole Bible in a year, or have been overwhelmed by reading the whole Bible in a year. I tried to start that last year. It was too much. I was the 3 to 4 to 5 chapters a day was way too much for me, and I quickly fell off. And I don't even have a faith planner or like a war binder to show for last year because I fell off so bad. So I decided to take it a little bit slower this year, just doing the New Testament through the year. I'm really loving this so far. So that's the study that I'm doing. And what's new about this is I have been decorating my Bible study pages all at one time for the whole entire month. So as you can see, this is January. These are stickers mostly from Crafty Planner Queen, or maybe all of these are from Crafty Planner Queen. And as you can see, I decorated here. This layout is from Infinite Lotus. It is I forgot what they call it. It'll be linked below. Then we go into February. These are also mostly stickers from Crafty Planner Queen. There's also Happy Planner stickers in here as well, and some like other random quotes. Got a little heart here because I wasn't done writing and I need a little more room. I'm not quite done with this week. This month, I am a couple days behind. Today is actually Sunday the 3rd, which is why I need to get this ready for March. But I am much more caught up than I was at any point in 2023. So I'm very proud of myself. The basis of this war binder is from my friend. I consider her a friend, Lauren from Personalize My Planner. She came out with a faith planner for this year. It is amazing. That's where all these beautiful images and stuff come from. It will also be linked below, so you can check that out on her Etsy shop. She's absolutely amazing. The tabs are from her. The dividers, I think, are from her. Everything is like from her. My war binder setup will also be linked below. There's a lot of links below, y'all. You can check out some more videos. I haven't really dug into the rest of my war binder and using it a whole lot outside of my sermon notes. I have a list of books that I want to read, but now that I am really into a good flow of my Bible study, which is really what I wanted to focus on in 2024, I'm feeling good about kind of moving on to some other sections in my war binder, so stay tuned for that. Okay, we need to set up for March. That's why we're here. So let's do a couple things. First, I am pulling out this Happy Planner, Faith Planner. This Faith Planner is where I've been using the dividers for the months. So we have this, and what I think I want to do, my Bible study, because I'm doing the Behold Bible study, and it obviously is in order of the chapters of the Bible. I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm rambling. I feel like it's important to at least keep the month before so I can reference back for the last few chapters, well, more than a few chapters that I read. At least that makes sense in my head. So I had January in here, I had February in here. If January is done, now I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to put this back in this planner here because I'm obviously holding on to these sheets. I've got a lot on these discs, y'all. It is really thick. I think, like I said, I should keep February here. It also gives me an opportunity to catch up on the couple days that I am behind. Delayed, not denied. And then I want to put in March and maybe April. let's see how we feel about this. So I'm going to pull out the March pages, and I'm really loving these, this layout from Infinite Lotus. So let's put that here. But I hate this divider. And when I bought this planner, I got it on super sale because it was an 18-month planner. And it was already like 6 months into being over from the Happy Planner website. And that gave me 6 additional dividers to pick from for like the months that were already done. So I like this December one better. So I'm going to cut off this little tab and glue these together so we have a new divider for March. I'll do that in a second. And I do think I want to put in April as well. The April one is super cute. So we will do that. The Infinite Lotus pages are just a little bit bigger than the Happy Planner ones. It's because of the way that it's punched, but that's okay. It doesn't really bother me because really all I'm using is the divider. I do have still the traditional Happy Planner soap layout here that I'm keeping just in case I ever want to go back to it for a week or so, but I don't think I will because I'm really enjoying this. We'll see. Okay, so that's what that looks like. There's not a lot of setup right now because I haven't done a whole lot in my other sections. Let's take care of this divider, and then we'll talk about what we're doing for decorating for the month of March. Let me cut this off. There is no good method for this. I'm literally just gonna glue these together because I don't like that. I don't know why. These are very similar dividers, as you can see, but I just don't like the pattern on that one. So we're gonna change it up. And hopefully I can get it kind of lined up to where it feels better. It has that little dark spot on it, but that's still okay. This inside part I will cover up with a blank piece of paper. That's how I usually work it. Okay, so for March, as you can see, as you saw in January and February, the aesthetic was kind of similar because I was using stickers from a shop. I love doing it because everything was coordinated. I just pulled out some washi that matched and I kind of just did my thing. There were like 5 weeks to decorate in February, so it was a very long process. That video will probably be linked below as well. However, for March, I'm trying to push myself a little bit creatively and kind of go back to my roots of just kind of doing my own thing. There are only 4 weeks to decorate in March, which is nice. And I really wanted to do something floral. I am ready for spring, y'all. I'm so tired of winter. Winter's not my season. I just love florals. So I pulled out a whole bunch of books that we are going to use today. We'll figure out what to do. So the first book I pulled out is Empowering Women. I'm not going to lie to you. This book I destashed originally, and then I pulled it back out because it has some of my favorite florals in it. It has like this color set that just feels very like going into spring to me. The teal, the orange, the pink. It just felt really, really good. I'm gonna do a quick flip through. And I think there's a couple things in here I can use. I had pulled the florals out of it already. So these are the sheets here. And these boxes, I love these boxes. I just really want to do something with these. And it will use some more stickers from a book I was going to destash anyway. So I have that book first. Then I was like, well, do I have enough florals? So I pulled out my pressed florals. This is the accessory book. I do still have the regular Happy Planner pressed florals book that I can pull out if I need to. But this just kind of continues the aesthetic. And I figured I could maybe do some like themed pages going through. Or maybe we'll do clusters of all kinds of things. We'll see what happens. I do need to pull out that other pressed florals book. So I have that. And then I have a host of other books. I've got Faith Warrior by the Happy Planner for some other elements. I've got Faith Be Still. This is kind of a pressed floral vibe, even though it is a very specific theme. So I don't know. This may get used or may not. Just making big piles of things. And then for quotes, I pulled out 2 books. So these are my Daily Grace Co. Bible study sticker books that I purchased from the Daily Grace Co. Obviously, I'm thinking this one probably will match a little bit better, but it has just some really pretty quotes and florals and like fun cups and stuff. And I thought that it might be cool to kind of work this into this spread if it matches. I have this one as well, but this color palette probably is a little bit off. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If those don't work, I have faith quotes all over the place that I will pull from and I will use. For the opening page, like if you can see February here, I've been covering this page with like a picture. I printed this offline. Y'all, I do not own the rights to this picture. I'm going to say it again. I do not own the rights to this picture. I just printed it off of the internet. I typed in pressed florals and this is what came up and I liked it. And I'm going to put this kind of on the front here with a little quote. Probably either letter March or find some stickers that say March. And we're just going to kind of move into this spread. So, or this month spread, because I'm going to decorate all 4 months. So because I'm doing all 4 months, I'm going to do a time-lapse video for you guys. So sit back. Oh, I forgot. I have washi. I have washi too that I pulled in some random colors that we'll use as well. Okay, so sit back, relax. Plan with me if you would. Grab a beverage. I've got some nice coffee right here. We're doing a little late night planning session. Can't wait to see how this turns out. And we will get started planning right now. Okay, y'all, we have finally made it to the end. We are about an hour and 40 minutes in, but honestly, I have 4 really great spreads. So as you can see, I just decided to pull out my stamps, which obviously takes a lot longer than probably any part of this process. I got a kind of a slow start here, but we got there. So this says March. I might put a scripture here. I might not. We'll kind of see how this progresses. What I decided to do was I used obviously the Daily Grace Co. stickers, but tried to do some contrasting colors. I feel like this could use a little bit more flowers. Like I said, it was kind of a slow start. I feel like I kind of got my groove towards the end, so I might go back and add a couple things. But we have pink flowers, obviously, with blue, and this washi, black and white washi, is on every single spread. So we have this, and then we kind of go into this one, which I thought this one was going to be my favorite because I really like the contrast of the black and white and yellow washi here. But then we got to this one and I was like, okay, maybe this one's my favorite because I love the pop of yellow with against the pink was really great. But then honestly, I think the last one is my absolute favorite. I love that I kind of did all of the washi colors, combined 2 different flower colors, ones that we hadn't seen before. And I kind of like that each spread, it feels coordinated because they have the same elements like the black boxes and the washi, but they kind of are on their own standalone spreads. So again, I might go back and add a couple things depending on how much I need to write for the week, but I want to make sure that this stays functional as well. And the whole idea for this is to keep it functional so I can write Bible study things. So yeah, y'all, I have my whole month of March decorated in my wart binder. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for this video. Let me know in the comments which spread is your favorite. You can head over to Instagram, exo.christina is where I'm at over there to see more plannery things. And don't forget to check the description box below to see more faith-related videos. So thank you again for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here and I hope to be planning with you very, very soon. XO. Bye, guys.